Imagine arriving at work early, the building is quiet, the lights are off. No one should be there, but in the halls, there is already somebody walking around.
Trigger warning. Viewer's discretion is advised.
Hey, welcome back to Katie Knows Crime. Today, I am going to be going over the case of Missy Bevers. Missy, whose full name is Terry Leanne Bevers, was born in Texas in 1970. She was a mother of 3 daughters, a fitness trainer, and a camp gladiator trainer. She was known for being extremely energetic and supportive of others. Her friends described her as someone who loved helping people reach their fitness goals. She regularly hosted early morning boot camp workouts before most people were even awake, like myself. And on the morning of April 18th, 2016, she was prepared to teach one of those classes. The night before the murder, storms were moving through North Texas. Because of the weather, Missy had posted on social media that the workout class scheduled for the next morning would be moved inside of the church instead of outdoors. That decision, a simple change, would unknowingly put her inside the building alone. Or was she? And investigators had later wondered something chilling. Did someone already know her schedule? Around 3:50 a.m., security cameras inside the church had captured something strange. A figure had appeared in the hallways. They were wearing a helmet, a tactical vest labeled police, dark clothing, gloves, and shin guards. The person had also carried tools that looked like a hammer and a pry tool. The way they moved was unsettling. Slow, casual, almost like they had all the time in the world. They opened doors, broke glass, and walked through the halls like they were exploring the building. This is one of the reasons that this case became so popular online. The killer doesn't look like someone waiting to commit a crime. They look like someone waiting. At 4:15 a.m., Missy's truck pulling into the church parking lot. She walked inside at around 4:20 a.m. and began setting up for the class. Just minutes later, she had encountered the person inside. Police believe that Missy had confronted the intruder somewhere inside the church. She was attacked and had suffered multiple puncture wounds to her head and chest. Investigators believe that the injuries were consistent with the tools seen in the surveillance footage. The students started arriving for class and discovered her body around 5 a.m., then immediately called 911. By the time that emergency responders had arrived, she was already gone. The footage quickly went viral, but even with millions of people analyzing it, no one has been able to find the killer. One detail investigators focused on was the suspect's walk. They appeared to walk with their feet turned outward. This left some investigators wondering whether the person had an injury, a medical condition, or that was just their unique walking style. Police hoped that someone might recognize the movement, but no confirmed identification has ever been made. There are several theories about this case, but the main one was that the attack was targeted. Nothing inside the church was stolen, and her purse and personal belongings were untouched, which suggests the killer may have been waiting specifically for her. What makes this case so disturbing is that we literally see the killer on video. We watch them walking around the building, yet they have never been identified. Years later, the murder of Missy Bevers remains unsolved, though police say this case is still active and they continue to follow leads. Missy's family still hopes that someone will come forward with the information that will finally solve this case, because somewhere out there, the person in that video is still walking free. Let me know what you think about the case of Missy Bevers and what other case you would like me to cover. RIP Missy. I will see you in my next video.